It's Tuesday the 8th of July and I'm on Grinstead Common again. I'm going to do another ride by Hidden Tracks Cycling. That's not easy to say with these teeth aligners in. Ride. Navigate to the beginning. No, never. This is also the spot of the mighty Track 40, which I've ridden since the age of about 12 years old. Holds a place in my heart. So why am I riding this? And why is it called that? The route is called Worth It, and I haven't worked out yet if it's called Worth It as in, is it worth it? Or if there's a place called Worth en route. Wind the barbed wire. Wow. Right, I've just made a conscious decision to change the route. It led me over a stile that was covered in brambles and nettles. Right, this is the familiar landscape of Gatton Bottom and the Big 8, which I first did with Dave, Keith and Paul, all back in about 2002 on our 26-inch mountain bike. So that's climb 2 out of 5 completed. Somewhere near Red Hill. Oh, I think I should have turned there, but this is going to cut back onto the route. And it's more picturesque, look. Just got a bit lost in Red Hill, but that was my bad map reading rather than the fault of the route. Really nice surface down there, tarmac, but enough kind of bits of loose gravel and dirt and stuff to make it interesting. All right, where am I going here? Right, I'm apparently supposed to be following a path here. Not only is this blocking it, but it doesn't really look like much of a path. I found it. I had to do a bit of hike-a-bike and clear a few branches, but I've cut through to the road I want to be on. 39k done, and I've just spotted Worth Lodge Farm, and also that I'm on Worth Way, so this presumably is why it's named this. Didn't last very long, but at least we're back onto the old champagne gravel. Look at that. Also, I know that I've, despite vainly calling myself gravel idle, I've been doing a few road rides recently. You know, you might think, what the hell's going on? Hey, look, I just fancy a change. Keeps it all fresh, you know. Got a nice expensive road bike, I want to use that as well. I was wrong. I'm still on Worth Way, apparently. Worth Way. And I think I might have just started to turn north as well, instead of heading south or southeast as I have been since I started. I think I've finally reached the far point of the ride, although I've still got the loop around Streatham to do, of course. Now this is clearly another ex-railway line that was probably canned in the beaching review. Right, I'm still on Worth Way, 46k, so I've been on it quite a while. Very nice, no complaints whatsoever. It carries on there, but I'm heading up there, which I presume is to return home. I've no idea where this starts or finishes. I shall have to do a bit of googling when I get back, and I'll post it down below. Right, onwards and northwards. clinging apples. Yeah. Tingling now from all the nettles along there. A really overgrown section there that's drawn blood on my arm there. Also had an angry Alsatian that was chasing me for a couple of 100 metres. Oh, it's interesting, we've just come in someone's front drive, but it actually, look at that pond, it actually is public right of way here. Wow. And a funny little bridleway, horrible surface, very sandy and quite damp and slippery. But a lovely crop field there and a great view, and of course the North Downs. Got to get back over the North Downs. M25. I've been climbing for a while now. It's on a road climb though, so I haven't recorded much of it. A bit boring. Off-road climb. First stop really, so I'm at the Caterham viewpoint, M25 down there, and time for a protein bar. Just got a puncture. I don't know, there's been loads of thorns today, but also just hit a brick head on. I didn't see it on the trail, and just I think it pinch flatted almost straight away, so hopefully I'll just be able to whip the tube out and stick a new one in. Right, that was a bit painful. Much longer stop than planned. I had two brand new tubes in the bag, put the first one in and it had a hole in it. Same thing with the second, it also had a hole in it. Finally used the third patched tube that I had on my bike as well, so we're back up and running. I've been suspecting this was the case for a while now, but I thought the way I was coming back I was going to have to come up the horribly steep bridleway that I came down the other week next to a golf course, Woldingham golf course. And yes, of course, here I am. I've done the worst part, just grinding up the rest of it now. Oh my God. About 83k, I'm now onto the Four Commons ride that I did with Alex fairly recently. Brickfields Meadow. Right, I got the course complete sign just as I went over the bridge at Streatham Vale. Since Selson it's all been a bit grotty, you know. I mean, I expected that, but I just wanted to follow the course to its end. Right, now I'm going to restart the course and follow it back to where I joined it over near Grinstead Common. Right, this is not how I expected the ride to end. I'm at Carshalton and would you believe it, I've got a rear flat as well, so as you know I've got 3 spare tubes, but I used all 3 of them trying to fix the front. I could probably patch them, but I'm so close to home, I'm like 2 stops away that I really can't be bothered. So I'm just going to jump on the train and sort it out tomorrow in my garage. Good ride, good ride. The southern bits, obviously out of town, were by far the best. Once it got into Selson and Croydon, it got a bit grotty, and I just rode it just for the sake of it, really. But overall, yeah, it's a thumbs up from me. Well done, Charlie. I think he's the guy who puts the Hidden Tracks cycling routes together. Yeah, he knows a good route, so it's well worth following. Okay, over and out.